What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up. We got the official 2022 NBA All-Star Game starters from the East to the West. Without further ado, man, we diving on straight into this. Let's check it out. Let's see who made the All-Star Game this year.
The East front court, which means the captain will come from the front court.
Oh, okay. This to me, this should be.
Can I announce it?
I'm telling you who it should be.
The captain, leading vote getter in the East, Kevin Durant of the Brooklyn Nets.
Come on, man. Well deserved. But he's not going to be able to play. He's injured. That's why I said that.
MVP
leads the league in scoring.
Somebody's probably going to
29
replace him,
a night,
though.
7 rebounds, 6 assists, shoots 52%.
How many?
12th All-Star appearance this year in his 15th season for the 4-time scoring champion and Kenny, 2-time horse champion.
Hey,
Kevin
man.
Durant.
KD, deserved.
Does this match, or do you want to say, or
No. Actually, I got confused. I thought you were gonna start with the backcourt.
No, front court would be the taller.
But I have no problem.
Yeah,
I have no problem with Kevin. Kevin
Way to clean it up.
Durant.
Way to clean it up, Chuck.
You know, Kevin's he's the only person on that team I like.
yeah. Let us continue with the.
I really like Kevin Durant, but that's it.
With the two other.
Oh, and Joe Harris,
front court starters, Giannis Antetokounmpo
I love
Kunkpo?
and Joel Embiid.
Oh, of course.
Embiid and Joel, of course.
This was.
Kunkpo deserves
pretty
it.
clear
I guess
cut,
Embiid.
Oh, that was easy.
Backcourt of those three. Giannis, 6th straight All-Star appearance. He's averaging 29, which is 4th in the league. He's 7th in rebounds with 11. Shoots 53%. He's had 19 30-point games, 4 40-point games, and 3 triple-doubles. And Joel Embiid, 5th straight All-Star selection in his 6th season. 29 points a game. That's number 3. 10th in rebounds with 11. 21 games of 30 points or more, 6 games of 40 plus, which is the most in the NBA.
He's the MVP in this league, and I'm gonna say it now, by far.
By far?
By far. Like Steph started.
Unanimous.
Steph Curry is MVP, bro. End of discussion.
Listen, no
Continue
disrespect
the
to all these
All-Star
other guys
rotations,
now,
please.
But that man right there is playing better basketball than anybody in the world.
I don't.
Bro, Charles, you don't even have a ring,
we
bro.
still have
You
a lot
can't,
of
you don't have an
basketball to go.
opinion on nothing, bro.
But every time I look at and say he's, going to win it easily, then that same night I'll turn on and I'll see Jokic with 34-21. I'll see Ja Morant with 38 and 12. So they're saying, yeah, he might be winning, but if he slips up in the second half of the season, we have not gone too far to win this award.
He's scored 30 plus in 14 of his last 15 games. Shall we move on?
Yes.
Look at Shaq. I'm like, bro, move on. Y'all ain't MVP discussing.
Ago. This is going to be interesting.
What's my favorite city, y'all?
Going to be interesting.
I got 2 favorite cities, Toronto and Chicago.
And
Ooh,
here are your starters in the backcourt.
backcourt. What we got?
From the Chicago Bulls,
There we go.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar
Trae Young.
DeRozan. Oh, and Trae Young.
Backcourt.
Oh, that is a beautiful. That's actually really good right there. I'm happy that Trae Young made it over to Jay Morant. Do this, no offense or anything like that, but that is because I was thinking this either should be Kyrie or Trae Young and not the Jay Morant dude as a starter. Jay Morant dude doesn't deserve to make the All-Star team, just not as a starter. Happy to see DeMar up in this thing.
For the 30 and 17 Bulls.
Let's
His
go.
First
5th
All-Star
All-Star
selection since 18. His 5th overall.
Let's
26, 5 and 5, shooting 50%. 12 games of at least 30 points for DeMar DeRozan, the team that's number 2 by just a hair behind Miami in the Eastern Conference. And Trae Young,
Trae Young.
his 4th season, his 2nd All-Star selection.
Nice.
28 points a game is number 5.
Ooh, he's averaging
9 assists is
28
number
points
3.
per game this season? Yeah, he shits on Jay Morant, dude, bro. Sorry, bro.
From deep.
He's just, bro, come on, man. And he's playing with the Hawks, bro. They're like last in the East.
Starter.
Nice. That's a fire All-Star starter right there.
I like Trae a lot, but I thought it should have been Zach LaVine. I thought the Bulls.
Bro, they're talking about a point guard, Charles. Charles, how does he even have an analyst job? Zach LaVine is a shooting guard, small forward. Zach LaVine deserves to be an All-Star game, but he's not a point guard. Like this dude is like just talking. He's mumbling, he's just babbling right now, bro.
I mean, no disrespect. The Hawks are the 12th seed. But I thought,
bro, Zach LaVine is a shooting guard, small forward, bro.
And
this dude is being serious. This is an ex-NBA player. You see Shaq? Look at Shaq. He's literally laughing at this fool, bro.
Either one will make it. I think if Trae Young wasn't on the starting thing, he would have made it. And same with Zach LaVine, he's going to make the NBA All-Star game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Charles, shut your dumb ass up.
Yeah. But
this is the perfect lineup. I'm kind of questionable about Embiid or Joel. I honestly feel like this spot right here where Embiid or Joel, it should be my man Scotty Barnes from the Raptors, man. But,
exactly 100%.
I'm just proud of my boy. I forget that my boy Mark Eversley works with the Bulls. I forget the general manager's name. He came from Constant something. I can't even pronounce it. But they've done a fabulous job. I said before the season, the Chicago Bulls were my surprise team, and they can't get a break with the injuries. The injuries bug has killed them, but they still got the second best record in the Eastern Conference. So shout out to the Bulls for putting a great team together, and hopefully at some point they'll get healthy.
And on Inside the NBA tonight, you guys will have time now to formulate who you think the reserves should be. So we will.
I have one question.
When are the reserves getting now? They don't announce them all in one sitting?
No starters. Best record in the NBA.
Yeah. You know what? It happened to the Utah.
That's crazy. Wait. Is Phoenix on the West? What are you talking about? All right, so this is a 2-for-1 vid. We got the West Side starters.
But we have no idea. Just like y'all at home. Who are the starters going to be? We do not know. So, here we go. This is envelope number 1.
Western Conference? Show it what it is. Western Conference
front? It's the Western Conference front court.
Oh, You're the first to know, Ernie.
The captain, leading vote getter in the West, LeBron James.
Okay, all right. I think we need
18th straight appearance in 2022.
This is backcourt. They're not calling the front court
season.
Yet. Front court's
giving
point
the
guard.
Lakers 29 points a game, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, shooting 52%. He has the most 30-point games in the NBA this year with 22, and he's going to be a captain again. And so far, as a captain, he is 4-0. Shaq.
That's one of the greatest players we've ever seen. Congratulations to LeBron and his family. And I just have to repeat what Kenny said. We knew he was making the All-Star game.
Yeah, we talk about GOATs and all that, him, Michael, Kobe, Shaq.
Where's Curry at?
Whatever. However, he is the best player for the longest in the NBA. I don't think any player has been as great as long.
Kareem?
Bro, Curry, bro.
No, as
Are you
long.
serious?
This is what, 18 years?
Right now?
This long. Tell me a player this old was this good.
Kareem?
Kareem wasn't good. No. He wasn't this good.
The dick sucking gonorrhea.
He does win.
All right, bro. Go to the next All-Star selection, bro.
Right there in the thick of it. He would
Dude's
be the
getting on
oldest
these
scorer.
leagues.
Nobody's been this great this old. I'm not saying
at 37. Now,
he played long. Nobody's been this great.
We could debate the merits of LeBron James if you'd like, but I think I'd rather get to the other two starters in the Western Conference front court. Nikola Jokic, who is the reigning MVP.
This is a big one here.
Andrew Wiggins of the Golden.
It is Wiggins of Andrew.
Appearance in his 7th
no
season,
way.
averaging 26, 14, and 8, while shooting 57%. He leads the league in double-doubles.
He didn't even jump for that block.
He leads the league in triple-doubles with 11. So Nikola Jokic joins LeBron James in the Western Conference front court. And
damn.
How about Andrew Wiggins? 8th year
that means Curry definitely for sure. Obviously, he's gonna make it. Well, we got 2 Warriors starters.
48% for the 35 and 13.
Bro,
averaging 18
Hurry up and announce Curry already, bro. I know he had to make it.
2 assists for the 2015 Rookie of the Year.
Let's
How about
go.
that, Kenny?
Congratulations to Andrew Wiggins on the first-time All-Star.
And not to mention the job he does defense.
I think
you know what's actually crazy? That Agents is actually the number 1 overall pick.
When they traded for him, and I think we all, some people laughed when I said
in the D'Angelo Russell deal.
Right, I said going there, he could be an All-Star, and a lot of people didn't see it, but I did only because the role would change as the primary scorer. I thought he would be great and an all-star in a secondary role. And now, being in a secondary role, his 18 to 20 points become much more meaningful. Because if you're counting on a guy to get 25 and he gets 20, then you're like, But if you're counting on a guy to get 14 and he gets 20, then he's an all-star. And that's what I thought would happen.
You know, when you're such a young talent, they expect you to know how to win. He didn't know how to win. He was up and down, criticized a lot. But when he went to Golden State, similar to what JaVale McGee did, they taught him how to be a winner. They taught him how to play a certain way. And he's doing that. And I want to congratulate him and his family.
Well,
I'm
congratulations.
definitely not mad at this.
Well,
Let's
number one,
go.
congratulations. That's awesome. But what they really did was put him in his right spot. He can't be your best player. When he got that max deal in Minnesota, people think when you get max money, like Andrew Wiggins has got to be your third or fourth best player. That's what happened to a lot of guys. People assume when you make money, you can automatically, I'm the man. Andrew Wiggins is a good player, but he probably need to be the third or fourth best player on your team to go with those other guys, and you can become an all-star. But if he's your best player, you saw what happened.
Yeah,
So
he
he's just in a
finally
great
he spits
situation.
facts.
He can be the
Barkley's
third or
like
fourth
one
best
of
player on that team, and it's
77
congratulations.
No doubt.
spitting
Congratulations.
facts.
All-star.
And to Andrew Wiggins. Now, next up, because you like me to show this.
Backcourt. I better not
West.
see Westbrook in here.
Now, this
Backcourt.
one here is going to be very interesting.
And the winner is La La Land. And
La La Land. That's funny. Yeah, that's good. I caught that already. I caught that.
Stephen Curry.
Hey,
What?
Starting.
What? How did Jay Morant do play next to Curry?
Curry.
Huh? I thought the
And
Grizzlies
Ja-
was on the East. How did he get traded this fast?
Yes, yes.
The starting.
What?
Good job.
I'm
Jay
happy for
Morant is
John.
playing with
West
Curry, bro.
All-Stars. First to
How is
Curry,
this possible?
his 8th All-Star game.
What?
In his 13th
Bro.
season. 26 points a game is number 9. He's hit at least 1 3 in 169 straight games, 14 30-point games.
That's right.
Warriors have the
Number
second
one player
best
of all
record
time right here.
in the West. And so now another
Dude.
first-timer at the tender age of 22, Ja Morant. Giving the Grizzlies 25 points a game, which is good for 10th in the league, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. 2020 Rookie of the Year, and he joins Marc Gasol as the only Grizzlies as starters in the All-Star
Bro.
game. He has really come up.
Booker got snubbed like a motherfucker, bro. How did Jay Morant, who's not even a shooting guard, make it over Booker as a starter, bro? This is bad cap right here, man. I'm not saying that Jay Morant doesn't deserve to make the All-Star team. First of all, I thought he was on the East. But anyway, he deserves to make it, but not the starter, bro. Booker should have been where his spot is at. That doesn't make any sense. Jay Morant is like a 10% three-point shooter. I shoot better than him in my sleep, respectfully. But I mean, bro, I don't know, man. That's like
I made a
mixed
comment
feelings
the other
about
day,
this
sort of
one.
went viral, but I think people misunderstood what I said. So he reminded me of Kobe. I didn't say it was the next Kobe. Reminded me of Kobe. Talk about Mamba mentality. His mentality and Kobe's mentality is similar. He knows he's the best player in the league. That's how he's supposed to play. Second, third year, dominating. He's definitely a box office type player. People want to see him play. He's very excited. I'm very happy for him. Me and Chuck kind of knew this was going to happen, but he definitely has that mentality where I don't care who I'm playing against on the court. This is my game, and I'm taking over.
Number one, congratulations to Ja Morant. He's been fabulous all year. He's had a couple little injuries, but when he's here, first of all, they got one of the best coaching staffs in the NBA. But me and Kenny got to tell you this funny story. So we were in the playoffs, Shaq, like
Right before.
but he hadn't even drafted. He just left college. So we were on the set getting ready for the game, and this little kid come up and say, "Hey, Mr. Smith, Mr. Barkley, I want to say hello." And we're like, "Hey, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah." And he walks away, and me and Kenny said, "Kenny, who's that?"
We had no
I
idea.
had no idea. We said, "Kenny, who's that little kid who came
Because
in
of his size and stature.
Yeah.
He plays so much bigger.
He plays a lot bigger.
We thought he was like 6'4", 6'5". And
I thought
watching him in
I
college.
thought it was somebody had their kid there
And
saying
then
hello.
he came to the set. He was like 110 pounds.
Because you know what he remind me of? Like Dame Lillard. And not as far as a player. When I met Dame Lillard, I thought he was going to be bigger than that.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with Ja. But they both are terrific players. But I'm happy for Ja Morant.
Bro, where's Damian Lillard at? Oh my gosh, I just remembered. Wow.
The post-game show on the Grizzlies telecast last night, and he talked about hopefully being able to get home to his grandmother's to watch the show from there. Hope he was able to do that, and welcome to the dark. That's it's exactly.